huge bomb has just gone off.
War, rebellion and revolution. For more than a decade, I've been outside Britain reporting on some of the big events shaping lives and views inside.
Back in Britain, also known as the United Kingdom, I haven't lived here since 2005, and I want to find out just how much has changed over the past 12 years.
Duck shape. I think the headscarf straight away gives an image.
Keep hold of your legs. We're going to roll back.
Ready.
Hold your legs.
And back up again. People expect differently to actually the kind of personality that comes out on the other side.
And stop there.
Yay! Very good. Smell your feet, ready. And I think that's probably a misconception that I had, like before I was Muslim, that, you know, these women in headscarves were kind of these quiet, stay-at-home mums that just sit at home cooking and cleaning, and that were just controlled by their husbands. When I considered Islam, I hadn't made that decision, but I considered it, and I thought about wearing a headscarf. I was like, well, there's no way I'm ever going to wear a hijab. No way. But then I started to think about why I didn't want to wear it, and it was vanity. It was just the fact that I was worried about what people would think and how they'd treat me. Would you like a coffee?
Yeah, why not? That'd be great.
Italian coffee?
Do you want me to hold him whilst you're doing anything, or are you happy to?
You can try.
Khadija's a mum, a businesswoman and a convert to Islam.
How much does he weigh?
I don't know.
And she's talking to me all about what it means to be British and Muslim in the UK today.
I'm so happy and fortunate that I've been born in Britain and that I'm British, and to have converted to Islam in a country that is accepting of it. Like, I do think they are accepting of it. Although it doesn't mean I've never felt vulnerable. I was walking past a shopping centre. Now, it went through my mind. If someone was to attack me now, I'd be very vulnerable because I've got him attached to me on my front. And I probably wouldn't have had that thought when I wasn't Muslim. I probably just wouldn't have thought I would have become a victim. So it does go through my mind that it's possible that I'm more likely to become a victim, although I don't feel victimised. Clench, move, knee, push away, and then you're spinning back kick.
Khadija teaches kickboxing.
Go.
She's a black belt in Muay Thai and runs female-only classes.
Went up. Yeah.
And Muslim women are encouraged to join in.
Watch this one. So look, see that one up. Go.
What are you trying to give these women?
Confidence, self-defence, just knowing they would be able to defend themselves if they needed to, and just an environment where they can train really comfortably. I think that's the main thing. Opportunity to train as anybody else would.
Do the Muslim women themselves feel more vulnerable, do you think?
I think so, yeah, I think so. I think, like, when you speak to them, they're a bit worried. They are worried about everything that's going on. They are, you know, aware that they could be more likely to be a victim.
And this is also about defence as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously a lot of these moves you'd be able to use in self-defence.
Khadija's trying to prove to me it's not just self-defence she's teaching.
So you can have a go. Do you want to take over the gloves?
Yeah, if you think this is...
30 seconds!
It's about smashing stereotypes too.
Do you feel people are surprised when they see you, Muslim women, wearing the hijab, teaching these?
Completely surprised. Totally not what they were expecting at all. I think they were expecting...
And are you...
When I say that, sometimes I just tell people I'm a teacher. And they're like, oh, you teach like primary school children. I'm like, well, sometimes, but normally adults. And I'm like, oh, what do you teach? I teach Muay Thai, like kickboxing. And they're like, oh. And then I like double check, like, is she wearing a hijab? Like, did I see right? So yeah, I think it does. It's not what people expect at all. Punch me, go, punch hard, punch. Harder. Harder.
This is my wrong hand
and
as well.
And now the other hand. So now left, right. Left, right. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5. Now protect your head. Keep your hands up.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, time!
The thing is, he's asleep in the car, that's it.
Khadija's husband Karim is British, though born in Algeria. He's seen how anti-Muslim sentiment's grown.
These days, yeah, a lot of things change. A lot of things increase about, hate about Muslims and stuff like that is going on. But if you look at it 20 years ago, it wasn't.
At King's Cross, where hundreds were moved to safety.
Together we looked at the litany of terror strikes in Europe and Britain.
And at Russell Square, what was left of the number 30 bus. Across the very heart of London, there was shock, confusion, and an almost palpable sense of fear among those caught up in the moment.
Each one, they say, stokes Islamophobia. They're expecting the same after the Manchester bombing.
I guess they started looking at Muslims, didn't they? Waiting to see, is this something we need to be scared of? Is that person a risk to us?
Do you find your beard gets any reaction?
Well, you were a little bit worried, weren't you, about growing up, about the fact that people
I was
might...
so paranoid, to be honest with you, because I said if I were a beard, people were going to look at me like, I'm in Tube Station. You start thinking like this guy is just going to blow up himself.
If they're trying to fight you and they're trying to resist it, you just go down to the floor as well. Right, and then they'll come down with you. Okay?
So learning how to fend off attacks has become all too important.
Jab, cross, hook, high kick, spinning hook kick.